Hey y'all, it's Saturday afternoon here. Just got out of the shower and thought I'd give you a year to date, kind of end of the year update on what's going on with me. Okay, so if you've been subscribing to my channel, first of all, I wanted to say, thank you. I really appreciate it. Second of all, I started off my channel by saying that I wanted to help some people get out of the gig economy. And that was my goal when I started this YouTube channel because I had gotten monetized on Newsbreak, and I was making really good money in my first month. I mean, my first month I made $3,500. So, but then my second month came around, and it ain't $3,500. As a matter of fact, it's much, much, much lower than that. So, um, just like some people on YouTube tell you, I know you guys know some people on YouTube are telling you that they're making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and that's fine. Maybe they are, but there's also some people just making pocket change. They're just making enough to just get a car payment paid, and that's about it. You know, so it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket. That's why, you know, I'm very disappointed at the fact that I was doing very good on Newsbreak and I had real aspirations and plans to get out of the gig economy, to stop working DoorDash and Uber. I really thought it was going to be something, and I really thought I was going to do something with it. But then I started listening to some articles and reading some other people's comments on Reddit and different places about how on Newsbreak the views just started going way, way, way down. It's the same thing that happened on Medium. I was starting to make good money, and then all of a sudden the algorithm changed, and then all of a sudden you're barely pulling in like $10 a month for a month. Some crap like that. You go. It's just they always pull the rug out from underneath you on these sites. So it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket on these monetization sites because you might have one really good month and the next month, it's crap. So uh, I say in this day and age, it's always best to have two or three streams of income because, my husband just recently went into the restaurant business. He's a waiter, and I was a waiter before I became a writer. And his business in 2020 during the pandemic, it just started going downhill, you know, until he wasn't making much money at all in his regular business. So he had to start working DoorDash and Uber with me. We worked together for a while, but then that started going down south, you know, because of oversaturation and all that stuff. And if you're in the gig economy, you know it's been going downhill for quite some time. And then, so he decided to get a job as a waiter in a restaurant. But I don't know what happened to the restaurant business because it ain't the same restaurant business it was when I was in it. Because he can literally work a whole 6-hour shift and have one table. Okay, the other night he worked 6-hour shift. He had one table. He made $6. Okay, I'm not lying. Okay, and this is a nice restaurant in a very affluent side of town. Okay, all right. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the restaurant business, but he said that people were coming in. The DoorDash drivers were just coming in and picking up to-go orders, and he was just bagging up to-go orders all night long. So I guess people are just ordering delivery. They don't want to. They don't want to go out to eat, I guess. You know. So, but I told him. I said, don't quit your job. Don't quit. Do not quit your job because even if You walk home with a penny. Do not, because you cannot go back into the gig economy. I was just working this morning, and it was horrible. The orders coming in were really, really, really. They don't give you anything to work with anymore. Okay, the orders are horrific. I mean, if you're trying to make a living in the gig economy, forget it. You're not. It's these days. If you want to work in the gig economy, it's just enough for groceries and maybe some gas, and that's it. It's not like back in the day where you could work and pay off a few bills. If you're going to do that, you're going to be working some seriously long hours, you know, and nobody wants to do that. So if you got a 9 to 5 job, do not quit under any circumstances. Do not quit. Do not quit your job because it is so difficult to get a job these days. It is so, so, so difficult. I mean, my daughter has been looking for a job for almost a year now, and she can't get a job. I can't get a job either. And I've tried places like Amazon, Taco Bell, Walmart. I'm not even being picky, y'all. I got turned down for everything. Maybe because of my age, but then my daughter's 17 and she still got turned down for everything. So I don't know, where I live, ain't nobody hiring. So, but if you're lucky enough to get a job, do not quit. Do not quit because you know, if you got something going, just keep going. I really want to say I appreciate all the people who follow me on YouTube and all my other social media channels. I can't tell you how grateful I am that anybody would support me. I really appreciate it, y'all. I really appreciate it. So that's where I'm coming from. Y'all see my cat in the background. All right, so y'all take care and have a good Thanksgiving, everybody. Peace.